bounds under their own basket. And they threw it away here.
Backcourt. Now we got a loose ball, and that's a break for East Lincoln because Newton Conover's Proctor was going to run it down and shoot a layup, but he falls over Ashley, and the ball just goes out of bounds and belongs to Newton.
It's definitely Newton's ball.
Well, that ref just pointed towards East Lincoln.
Oh, he sure did.
They're giving it to Newton, but on the other end.
Oh, is that what that meant?
He pointed towards East Lincoln, didn't he?
I didn't even see the play. Did it go off of East Lincoln clearly?
No one touched it at all.
Okay.
I looked down, so Rick, you're the only one looking at the play.
And you got to have to believe what I said. Well, actually, it's on tape right there.
I do believe you. Newton's got the ball.
Yeah.
2:45 to go in the half. Red Devils on offense.
Well, say I'm 1 for 1 myself.
He traveled and got the block. Big block.
Inside, Cameron Dollar swatted the jump shot attempt there. Now Newton's got it back. Connor with the spin move has it blocked by Sage Surratt. Ahead quickly to Ashley, and he has it knocked away, and Newton's got it right back.
Good defense by Terrell Fleming. And a steal by Chaz Surratt.
Chaz Surratt going coast to coast, dishes it down low. Tyson Bryant, it won't go. Loose ball, Cameron Dollar's shot won't go. Now Sage Surratt's got it, top of the key, pull up jumper, good. 45-27. I don't think anybody saw this coming. Now Connor inside, off the glass, good. That's Newton Conover's bread and butter right there.
Yes, it is. 14 points now for Connor, but he seems like he's been quiet as of late, but he does have 6 in this quarter.
Been quiet because it's so up and down the floor.
Right.
Sage Surratt, top of the key, kicks it over to Connor Ashley. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Newton. Schubert, now it's stolen away, but Surratt can't handle it. Out of bounds to Newton. Good hustle by Chaz Surratt, but the Red Devils will get the basketball.
45-29, 1:23 before half. All East Lincoln at the moment.
Look at that Newton Conover lineup, just about all seniors. Red Devils, Schubert, top of the key. Just nowhere to go. He gets it inside, and Connor slams another one home.
Well, that's 2 dunks for him.
45-31, under a minute to go. Mustangs by 14. Their biggest lead has been 18. Chaz Surratt, Connor. Look to penetrate, nothing there. Gets it up to Tyson Bryant. Cameron Dollar now on the wing to Chaz Surratt. Chaz Surratt penetrates, pulls up, shoots, no good. Side of the backboard, but guess what? Dollar there, and his shot won't go. And now Cameron Dollar picks up the foul.
Actually, that's Connor Ashley that picked that one up, David.
Okay.
Number 10. It's his second, so double bonus here for Newton. That is a break for Newton. It does stop the clock, gives them a chance to get 2 points closer. Of course, Connor is at the line. Jalen Connor is actually 1 for 4 from the line, so.
First free throw is from Connor, is up and good.
That one looked good.
Yeah, he's just 2 for 5 from the line now. Got one more coming here.
Subs coming in for both teams.
33 seconds to go into halftime. East Lincoln by 13. Jalen Connor's second free throw is no good, but rebound, loose ball. Sage Surratt comes down with it. Looks to move in the front court. Lays it down low to number 1 for the Mustangs, Sparks. His shot won't go. Now we got a whistle on a foul on Sage Surratt.
Yeah, it's going to be his second. Tough break for East Lincoln there. They had a layup and just missed it. And Sage
They've actually gone cold here.
Yeah, Sage is disappointed because he had the assist, or would have had the assist, but now he picks up a foul instead.
It's a 5-0 run for Newton Conover. They got a chance to make it 6 or 7 here.
Alex Johnson on the line, or Alex Johnson, excuse me.
His free throw no good.
12 free throws have been shot by Newton. Only hit 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 12.
Second free throw is good. 45-33, the lead now down to 12.
East Lincoln could be content to hold for one shot, and it looks like they will do that.
Yeah, and that's hard for them to do.
It is.
They're going to try it.
Well.
Sage Surratt, pull up shot. Chaz, actually. I said Sage, but it was Chaz. Now a long three-pointer for Duncan at the buzzer. And that's a big bucket
That is
for
a
Jerry
big bucket.
Duncan as the horn sounds here, ending half number 1.
Yeah, they really needed those 3 points.
They did. Great half of basketball. If you like it up and down the floor, this is the right place to be tonight and the right place to be listening or watching. TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard at the half. East Lincoln over Newton Conover, 47-36.
The old saying, you can't keep a good man down, now applies to Brookwood Cafe and Catering. The new Brookwood Cafe and Catering is located on Providence Mill Road in Maiden, featuring the same great food and service you remember. The world's greatest fried chicken and world-famous penny browns once again satisfy your appetite. Brookwood Cafe and Catering is serving the same great breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Brookwood Cafe and Catering on Providence Mill Road in Maiden. Stop by before the game or call ahead for your tailgate items, 828-428-8944.
We're a community bank. That's why we always try to approach things from a community-minded point of view. When something is in the best interest of the communities we serve, it's good for us as well. We're community-minded, just like you.
Carolina Trust Bank, member FDIC. Community-minded, just like you.
We're community-minded, just like you. State Auto, a friend you can depend on.
The test of your insurance agent's friendship comes when misfortune strikes. You can count on an independent agent representing State Auto. Fast, fair claims service. You can depend on it if you're insured with an independent State Auto agent.
State Auto, a friend you can depend on.
Your State Auto Insurance Agency is Moody Insurance Agency, 528 East Main Street in Maiden. Give them a call at 828-428-8231.
We make a joyful noise cheering our favorite high school football teams on Friday nights and our favorite college teams on Saturday. The Family of Faith at Ryan Heights United Methodist Church would like to invite you to come and make a joyful noise for the Lord on Sundays. Sunday school is at 10 and worship is at 11. Ryan Heights United Methodist Church is in Lincolnton on Madison Street, just up from Betty Ross Park. Come make a joyful noise with us.
Listen up, Newton Conover Red Devil fans. Walker's Pharmacy in downtown Newton is now your Newton Conover Red Devil apparel headquarters. You'll find Red Devil caps, t-shirts, sweatshirts, rain ponchos, collared shirts, and more. And all proceeds from the sale of Newton Conover merchandise goes to the Newton Conover Red Devil Booster Club. Show your Red Devil colors with a stop at Walker's Pharmacy. Walker's Pharmacy, 33 College Avenue in historic downtown Newton. Get your Newton Conover Red Devil apparel today.
Dine in, carry out, or use their convenient drive-through window at Mitchell's Kitchen in Vail. You'll find Northbrook's finest in food. As a matter of fact, the finest food anywhere. And for a special treat, order one of their big bloomin' onions. From barbecue to fish to steaks, hamburgers and hot dogs, they've got it all at Mitchell's Kitchen in Vail. Open for breakfast too. And be sure to like them on Facebook for their specials and Sunday lunch menus. And they do catering, no matter how big or how small. Call Mitchell's Kitchen, 704-276-1055, located at the intersection of Highway 27 West and 274 in Vail.
It's hard to believe First Federal Savings Bank is celebrating their 75th year. It's all because of local people working and living right here in the community they serve. And they believe in giving back to the community by supporting our local schools, charities, and nonprofits. Services include checking accounts, savings, money markets, CDs, mobile banking, and online banking. With 4 locations in Lincoln, Bossier City, Denver, and our newest location in West Lincoln at the Shoals Road and Highway 27 West intersection. Online at ffsb-nc.com. An equal housing lender and member FDIC. That's First Federal Savings Bank.
When you need a ride, Specialized Transport has exactly what you're looking for, serving Gaston, Lincoln, Catawba, Burt, Caldwell, and Cleveland counties. Specialized Transport has your area covered. Ambulatory, wheelchair, and geriatric chair transport. Handicap transportation services and non-medical transport services are available as well. When you need a ride, call Dean Hastings at 704-735-5676. Specialized Transport will get you where you need to be. 704-735-5676.
The new Silver Point Homes in Lincoln has to make room for the new additional models coming soon. And in doing so, Silver Point Homes in Lincoln is having a model clearance sale. Prices have been slashed. You don't save hundreds, you save thousands of dollars. The best value per square foot is found at Silver Point Homes in Lincoln, located at 2125 East Main Street in Lincoln, right across from Ingalls. Visit them online at silverpointhomes.com. Phone 704-240-3336.
All right, back at East Lincoln High School, Rick McKeever bringing you the broadcast along with Kevin Hastings. 47-36, East Lincoln leading Newton Conover.
About as exciting a first half of basketball as you can get.
Yes, it has.
A lot of points put up. East Lincoln, Newton Conover, we said, Rick, before while we were off there, Newton Conover forced it to go on a little run there before the end of the half, 9-2 run to close out the half. And this thing could have really been ugly by now, but they have closed the gap to 11.
What was the biggest lead for East Lincoln? Was 18 one time?
I saw 17.
17? Yeah.
18.
I'll quickly run down the scoring.
45-27 was the biggest lead.
Scoring totals for both teams. Leading the way for East Lincoln is Sage Surratt with 15 points. His older brother, Chaz Surratt, with 9. Connor Ashley with 7 points in the game. Brandon Tyson Bryant with 4 points. Cameron Dollar had 8 points. Got them all in that first quarter. And Hayden Duggins with 4 points for the Mustangs, again with 47 points here at halftime. For Newton Conover, the big scorer is Jalen Connor again tonight. No surprise, really, when they can get the ball down on the blocks to him. He has 17 points to lead all scorers at the moment. Jerry Duncan come off the bench for Newton, has 8 points. Josh Ramser only with 2, David. That's the big man right there, 6'4", with only 2 points, kind of surprising. And Tywin Shuford, player of the year from last year, 5 points. Alex Johnson with 3, and Terrell Fleming with 1. So a lot of points have been scored, but a lot of the big names don't have the point totals maybe that you and I would think it would have.
East Lincoln kind of balanced. I mean, you got
Cameron
Dollar putting up points, Ashley putting up points, both Surratt's putting up points. But I tell you what, you take Jalen Connor out of this Newton Conover lineup, and they're in trouble.
Yes, they are.
I don't know if East Lincoln's going to try and take him away more in the second half, make other people score the points or not. But I really think East Lincoln's more worried about just, hey, we'll get it out of the court and outscore you. You're going to score some points on your end, and we know that. But it's just like, we'll take our chance with more possessions and just try and outscore you. The way we've seen Cherryville play for years.
Yes.
Just try and, have more possessions, more points. And
if I'm Newton Conover, I'm worried at looking at Chaz Surratt with only 9 points, and we know he's capable of putting up 29 points. So, relatively quiet first half, but if he breaks loose, then it could be really, really big trouble for Newton. But Newton only trails by 11. It could have been a whole lot worse. They were down by 17 at one time. So, got a second half action to go, and
looking forward to
it. Absolutely.
You're listening to high school basketball tonight on the Ronaldo Auto Mall High School Network. We'll take a quick timeout. Back with the second half in a moment.
Trailers for everything, and we mean it, at TRT Trailer Sales in Lincoln, 3302 Gastonia Highway. trailers for hauling livestock, motorcycles, and cars. You'll find dump trailers, utility, and landscaping trailers. You'll find racing trailers with finished interiors, plus the tag-along and gooseneck trailers, insulated trailers with tack compartments and 110 packages. Call toll-free at 1-877-279-7465 or visit the website, trttrailersales.com.
And welcome back to East Lincoln High School, where the Mustangs lead 47-36, WLON 1050 AM. I'm Kevin Hastings with Rick Mitchum and David Keever. A couple other stats real quick we didn't get to at halftime. East Lincoln out-rebounded Newton Conover 16-10. Turnover battle, East Lincoln 5, Newton 4. The big key stats for players in the end of that half, number 14 with four rebounds go along with his points, and then the point guard number 5 there, 6 assists and 3 rebounds.
We got to get Schubert more involved, too, on the scoring end if Newton Conover's going to make a run. I got him with just 5 points.
Yep.
Is that right?
I got Cameron Dollar with 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. And then also number 5 there had a big first half.
Schubert.
Bryant.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He
had 5 rebounds.
Tyson Bryant.
Off the bench, by the way. Yes.
I don't even know if he played last year.
He did not.
If he did, it was JV.
Now,
Ashley with the basketball. Mustangs have it here on offense to start the second half. Up 11. Sage Surratt kicks it out. Cameron Dollar. Dollar penetrates, kicks it out to Duggins. Duggins drives. Everybody gets out of the way, and he scores.
Duggins now with his 6th point on the night.
49-36. Now Newton Conover on the offensive end, and the shot up and good by Schuford. And he also draws the foul.
That's going to be O'Connor Ashley. That's going to be his 3rd.
how many points did Sage have first half?
We got him with 15.
15 first half. Rick also had 3 rebounds, 1 block, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So all around a good first half for Mr. Surratt.
That's what you'd expect. Free throw no good, so Schubert cannot complete the 3-point play. It's 49-38.
Chaz comes down with a rebound.
Chaz Surratt trying to set the offense, looking to see if there's anywhere to go. Kicks it over on the wing to Sage. Sage drives, lays it up, and scores. 51-38. East Lincoln by 13 here with 7 to go in the third.
Sage now with 17
Now
points.
Schuford on the other end. A driving, spinning layup, and it's 51-40. That's the Schuford we saw last year. Sage Surratt on the offensive end, 53-40. Tell you what, look down and write in your book, you're going to miss something in this game.
I'm about to pick up my pace of looking down and up, sure enough.
Schuford now on the offensive end for Newton Conover. Looks to penetrate, has it taken away by Sage Surratt. Lays it off Chaz, who puts it in the hole. 55-40, Mustangs by 15, 6:20 to go in the third. Now, offensive end, a drive and layup off the glass and good by Alex Johnson. And he also draws the foul.
That's going to be on Sage Surratt. I've got him a 3 now.
It's the best looking move we've seen out of Johnson tonight. 55-42 with a free throw coming here. And it's up and good. 55-43. East Lincoln by 12. Duggins, offensive end, has it knocked away, but goes right to Cameron Dollar. Dollar kicks it back out to Surratt. That's Sage Surratt with a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Newton Conover. Head
now
cook
they're all
Ramsour. He dishes it off. Back out to Johnson. Schuford on the wing, penetrates, lays it up, and scores. Schuford getting into action a little bit now.
6 points here in the third.
55-45 here with 5:48 to go. Third quarter. It's as close as Newton's been in a while. Cameron Dollar down low to Sage Surratt. 2 shots, no good. Still fighting for the rebound and scores. Just
Sage
keeps
Surratt
getting after it.
just wanted it more than the Newton Conover defender. He has 6 now.
57-45. Now a 3-pointer up, no good by Johnson. East Lincoln with the rebound. Mustangs in the front court, but a whistle and a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on number 32. That's Josh Ramsour. Third.
Update from Lincoln as they go to the fourth. Lincoln leading 43-37.
Ramsour frustrated, going to leave the game with 3 fouls Only 2 points. You said Lincoln was leading
by 6.
6.
43-37 into 3. East Lincoln with the ball, offensive end. Ashley to Dollar. Cameron Dollar's shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Duncan for Newton Conover. Red Devils, front court. Johnson driving, shoot.
It's going to be on Chaz Surratt. Chaz is first. Probably be the team's third. Oh, second. That's the one I missed earlier, okay.
57-45, and now Newton Conover with Alex Johnson going to the line, a chance to knock into the lead a little bit.
And he knocks that one down.
Good. Says here UCLA looking to win a bowl game in consecutive years for the first time in 26 years.
Wow.
If they win. I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that either.
This one up and good. 57-47.
I did pick them to win today. I do remember that. What about the Ducks and the Buckeyes? National Championship.
Yeah.
Sometime this year, January 12th, I think.
10 more days. East Lincoln in the front court, 4:45 to go in the third. Duggins over on the wing, down low to Dollar. His shot won't go. Gets his own rebound. Back up, no good. Rebound down to Sage Surratt, and it goes. Relentless on the boards, East Lincoln.
Surratt, Sage with 8 this quarter.
59-47, Mustangs by 12. Three-pointer out of the corner, no good. An air ball by Duncan.
And the Mustangs
Sage Surratt ahead to Chaz Surratt. Now to Duggins, and he's going to draw a foul.
Good move of Duggins, gets the man up in there, and he comes down on his back. Flemings pick up his first.
Mustangs lead the rebounding battle, guys, 23-10.
And I'm shocked at that, really, by the size that Newton has versus the, more quickness that they.
Free throw by Duggins is no good. He left it short. Like Rick's putt.
Talking about golf now?
Like my putt.
Lord, I haven't played golf in.
Kevin's a
I
golfer.
had a hole-in-one Friday.
I watched. Congratulations.
Free throw up and good. That's right.
20-second timeout. Coach Hodges will stay right here.
I thought you was going to say your 22nd time you had a hole-in-one.
No.
Then he'd be the.
It was only my first ever hole-in-one.
If it was his 22nd, he would have to be the president of North Korea.
Dad's got 2, and I think both of them were on his birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different birthdays.
That's pretty neat. Well, yeah, different birthdays. No, I didn't even see it go in either. It hit the front of the green, the hole's down the hole, down in the dip. We walked up to it and found it.
So you sure someone just didn't go and
Crow
tap that in?
Well, even if they did, I hit it once.
You got it. That's right. You got one. You only touched it once.
I smacked that ball one time. I don't care what knocked it in.
That's right.
60-47, East Lincoln leads the Red Devils here. 4:16 to play, third quarter. Red Devils have the ball.
Newton Conover will inbound. That's Savion Proctor back in the game now for Newton, inbounding to Alex Johnson. And Newton in the front court. And now here's a steal on the Mustang end by Valentine, and he lays it up and scores. Valentine makes it 62-47. Mustangs back by 15 here at the 4-minute mark.
First basket by Valentine. But big steal.
Underneath it goes. That's Ramseur. His shot will not go. Cameron Dollar down with it for the Mustangs. Going coast to coast. Spins, lays it up, and it won't go. Nice move, but he just couldn't finish. Newton Conover now with the board.
That was a heck of a spin move.
Yes, it was.
Shuford ahead quickly to Johnson underneath Ramseur. No good. Or actually, that was Connor that time. No good. Had it blocked. Now Chaz Surratt on the offensive end. Three-pointer. Nope, a two-pointer. Good. Two-pointer. 64-47. East Lincoln's on a 7-0 run. 3:10 to go here in the third, and a whistle.
Offensive foul on 14.
That's Connor.
I tell you what, Newton Conover is frustrated.
Yes, they are. They're not used to being down 17 points.
Well, the big guys are frustrated. Connor, of course, Shuford's on the bench. Ramser on the bench.
Newton at this same lineup, and East Lincoln with less. They lost a couple seniors.
They did.
And Newton beat them twice last year in the regular season, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen here tonight without a big rally. Chaz Surratt, long range three, top of the key, good. East Lincoln by 20.
And David, I mentioned it at half.
67, 47.
I don't know if Newton Conover can get to 70 points. There's a steal from Chaz Surratt.
And here comes Sage, front court, has it knocked away by Shuford. Shuford now for Newton on the offensive end. Looks to penetrate, but nothing there. Now dishes it down low, and Duncan's going to be fouled.
I meant to say Sage in that steal. He's filling up the stat book tonight.
Hayden Duggins with the foul. 14 fouls on each team here in this third quarter. So Newton will inbounds into their own basket. Shuford will throw the ball in, and he gets it right into Connor. Nobody picks him up. Excuse me, Duncan.
Duncan with the layup, not Connor Duncan.
No.
67-49. East Lincoln lead is 18 with 2:12 to go here in the third quarter. Hello to Jonathan Schrantz listening at home.
Is he?
Chaz Surratt driving straight to the hole. Nobody gets in his way. Puts it up and in, 69-49.
And 9 points here for Chaz in this third quarter.
And now Shuford on the offensive end for Newton. Lays it up and in, 69-51.
8 points for Shuford in the third.
1:50 to go in the third. Mustangs, Chaz Surratt, looks like they've slowed it down just a little. Trying to get it to catch a break with a pull-up shot, no good. That's Dollar underneath. He has it blocked out of bounds. East Lincoln ball.
Yeah,
I think Dollar was surprised he was so open.
Yeah, and I think he was, if it had went straight on up, I believe he'd have got the basket, but he did the pump, and then Duncan was able to knock it out of bounds. Inbounds play.
Up and good.
Duggins off the glass, good.
71-51, 1:25 to go in the third. Shuford penetrates, little floater up, no good. Rebound comes down to Duncan and Newton. Duncan inside now will draw the foul. Look like maybe Tyson Bryant. Hunter Huss beats East Gaston 62-43.
Third quarter rebound and 9-4. East Lincoln still winning the battle on the boards.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Just getting out hustled tonight, Rick.
Yeah,
These big boys. I mean, Newton's got more. You can look at the big men. They weigh more. They're a lot stronger than the East Lincoln kids.
And
but
you said something else right there. Way more.
They're getting
slowing them down a little.
I don't think Newton is in. I think East is in more basketball shape, and Newton's had more practice.
Free throw up, no good. Missed them both. 71-51 with 1:15 to go here in the third. East Lincoln with the ball and their biggest lead of the night at 20. A chance to extend it even more. West leading West Lincoln 59-34 after 3 quarters. East Lincoln at West Caldwell on Tuesday night, boys. That's a big one.
Yes, it is.
Tyson Bryant pulls up, kicks it out, has it stolen away by Johnson. Johnson all the way, coast to coast, lays it up, has it partially blocked. Rebound, Newton Conover underneath. That's Shuford, and he scores.
Shuford with 10 points here in the third.
Yeah, he's picked it up offensively. The problem is they cannot slow East Lincoln down. Mustangs in the front court. Cameron Dollar gives it to Chaz Surratt. 25 seconds to go here in the quarter. East Lincoln may hold it for one, but we've said that before.
Well, Newton Conover's come out of their zone. They're having the man-to-man now, so they're trying to force some turnovers or something. But East Lincoln
problem is, see how many
faster than them.
How many layups East Lincoln gets in against this man-to-man.
6 seconds.
Tyson Bryant all the way across the floor and throws it away, throws it out of bounds. So East Lincoln gets it with, Newton Conover gets it with 4.8. Newton Conover ball. Johnson will inbound. Shuford wants to be the go-to guy, the handler, and he'll get it to him here. 4 seconds to go. Shuford pulls up, shoots the three-pointer, no good, and the rebound comes down to no one as time expires. ending the third quarter. Ronaldo Automall High School basketball tonight. TRT Trailer Sales scoreboard at the end of 3. East Lincoln 71, Newton Conover 53.
Cars that were built to be driven. That's Dodge from Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lincoln. Come on in now and see the selection from the new 2015 Dodge Challenger. An American muscle car just got stronger. Or the new 2015 Dodge Charger with up to $2,500 cash back. Or the new 2015 Dodge Dart for as low as $159 per month. See dealer for details. Cars that were built to be driven. Dodge from Abernathy Chrysler Jeep Dodge, 1442 East Main Street, Lincoln.
And welcome back to East Lincoln High School, 71-53, headed to the fourth quarter. Mustangs lead the Newton Conover Red Devils. Newton Conover will have the ball here. And with the call is Mr. David Keever and Rick Mitchell.
Sage Surratt, 23 points thus far.
Tell you what, guys, East Lincoln, I thought East Lincoln would win tonight. I did not think they'd have a 20-point lead at any time in this game. It's hovered around 20 here the entire second half. Now we've got a whistle and a turnover on the Red Devils.
Big stat that I'm looking at, no points for Jalen Connor in the third quarter.
Yeah, after leading the way for Newton in the
17
first half.
in the first half, 0 in the third.
East Lincoln surprised Newton there with the zone, and they passed it around until they caught the man in the middle for 3 seconds.
That's the last thing you want to get when you trail by 18. Now Sage Surratt, little jumper at the free throw line, he knocks it down. Back up by 20 now, 73-53. East Lincoln in control here with 7:22 to go in the game. Underneath it goes, that's Ramsor with his bucket.
Ramsor,
55.
That's only his 4th point of the night.
East Lincoln now with it back on offense. Sage Surratt, three-pointer, good. Biggest lead of the night now at 21, 76-55. Now shoot coast to coast, lays it up, no good. Rebound Mustangs. Duggins takes it the full length of the floor, lays it up, draws the foul.
Oh, good save, Keever.
Got to get up quick down here, don't you?
Duggins slipping back. He's going to go to the free throw line, but there was a foul on the play.
I'm not worried about you guys' faces or my face, but this electronic equipment, you know, is can't handle a basketball too much.
Andre said over at Burns, they've got hit with the basketball in the halftime show during the three-point contest. He didn't win it.
Why not?
I don't know.
Free throw up and good.
Duggins.
77-55. Again, the biggest lead is now 22 for the Mustangs.
Duggins quietly now with 10 points.
Yeah, Coach Ashley and I chatted before the game. He made a good point to me that their role players are pretty good.
Yes,
they know how good the Surratts are. But he said our role players are pretty good because they play year-round. And it shows. Inside it goes. That's Ramsor driving the lane, lays it up, scores, and draws the foul.
That last rebound from Connor, guys, his first here in the second half.
Wow. Really? First
so
rebound.
Active in that first half.
In the first half, yeah, he had 4 rebounds and an assist.
Along with 17 points.
So Ramsor will try the three-pointer the old-fashioned way and does knock the free throw down.
77-58, 6:40 to go here in the game. East Lincoln in control. Sage Surratt all the way, coast to coast, lays it up and good. Newton Conover's interior defense, guys, is non-existent.
You're right. They haven't been there all night.
No, East Lincoln drives anytime they want. 79-58. Pull-up jumper, top of the key is good by Connor. 79-61.
It's not what you usually want on there.
That's a three-pointer from your low post player.
That's his second one, though. He opened the game with one. Sage Surratt trying to get it across the timeline. They do so, and now here's the interception by Connor. Newton Conover with it with 6 minutes to go. Underneath it goes Shuford, lays it up and scores. 79-63, and Coach Hodges does not like what he sees. He'll take a timeout. Actually, Newton took that timeout.
Yeah, they did.
It will be a full, so we'll take a break. 5:55 to go in the game. TRT Trailer Sales Scoreboard. Mustangs by 16, 79-63.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need. Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wiley. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com.
Go ahead.
Back here at East Lincoln, the Mustangs' biggest lead was 22. Now down to 16, 79-63. Newton Conover putting a little run together here. 8-2 run. Now make it. Well, he missed that one, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
79-63.
I just noticed Mike Boyce walk by with a pan of food. I wonder if we're going to be invited to that evening.
Well, he came back out quick, so he didn't eat it all. This free throw good, 79-64. Now East Lincoln, full court pressure by Newton as they figure this is their last chance at an effort to get back in this game is trying pressure, but East Lincoln with such good ball handlers, it's going to be hard to press them. Now here's a layup on the offensive end by Duggins, and it's good. 81-64.
That young man.
Long three by Connor, no good. Rebound Mustangs, and Connor's going to pick up a foul. Tried to take it away from Surratt, but made too much contact with the body.
Yeah, these big men for Newton Conover, they're just covered in sweat.
They're dragging a little bit right now, and it's not a hot gym.
No, not really.
Not compared. Mustangs basketball on the side. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. 5:29 to go. I tell you, with that amount of time in the bonus, guys, East Lincoln could be near 100.
Yeah, they could.
Before this thing's over. Lincoln beats Bunker Hill tonight, 66-46. So Lincoln remains unbeaten.
Yes, they do.
Is that 9? 9-0?
9-0
for Lincoln.
Sage Surratt, 30 points thus far tonight.
And he does it so effortlessly.
Oh, and he's got a bunch of assists, steals, and rebounds too. We'll get you the complete stats at the end of the game, but he is filling up the stat book tonight.
It's nice to have a little brother with your Chaz that can put up numbers like that. That's Sage on the top of the key with the basketball now. Gives it up to Ashley. Ashley penetrates, pulls up, shoots over Connor, and scores. Actually over Duncan. I'll get it right in a minute. 83-64. 5 minutes to go. 2-point shot up by Fleming. No good. Rebound Mustangs. Sage Surratt. Dishes to Chaz. Layup good.
Well, how many times they've done that at home? My goodness.
Couple hundred. Thousand.
Yeah, couple 100,000.
Now Ramseur loses out of bounds actually off of East Lincoln's Cameron Dollar. Be Newton Conover's ball. 85-64.
21-point lead. Very impressed.
If a team can beat this East Lincoln team, I'd like to see them. I tell you what, they're playing one of the better ones right now in Western North Carolina. A dish from Sage, down low to Dollar. Dollar lays it up and scores. 87-64 Mustangs.
Cameron Dollar's first basket here since the first quarter, but he has 10 points.
Long range three-pointer from Connor, no good. He's just content now with shooting the three. Now Sage Surratt with the slam. Chaz Surratt. Chaz on the dunk. 89-64, biggest lead now, 4 minutes to go, 25 points.
And Newton's just walking up now. 4 minutes to get over pretty quick now.
I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Well, the crowd's emptying too.
The bench. Newton Conover's going to empty the bench. Shuford drives, lays it up, scores.
So I got foul to be on Dollar, but Shuford does score again. Shuford
89-66.
Shuford, the only bright spot here for Newton in this second half.
That ends a 10-0 run by the Mustangs.
Yep, 5 new starter, actually 4 coming in.
Gotta wait on the shooters.
Yeah, the fifth one's waiting to come in himself.
A 10-0 run by the Mustangs.
That's when, if you're the free throw shooter, Rick, you miss it.
You missed
That's
that one.
I don't know. In one like this, Kevin, I might go ahead and hit it.
He went ahead and missed it.
He did. Now Mustangs in the front court. Surratt up, and
that was the wrong way from Surratt to Surratt.
Yes,
that was from Sage to Chaz.
Yeah.
Great pass. That's what's impressed me so far about Sage, and we'll talk about it in the postgame show. I mean, he's filled up the stat book. Everybody wants to talk about Chaz, but good grief, guys. Sage has filled up this book tonight.
Tyson Bryant will come back in.
Free throw no good. 89-66. Mustangs on top. Denny Hoover tuning in now, listening to us. Thank you, Denny, for the updates tonight from Lincoln and Bunker Hill. Appreciate that. This free throw is good. East Lincoln with 90 now. 90-66. 3:43 to go. New faces in for the Mustangs.
I was about to say East Lincoln now clearing off some of their bench.
Yeah. A 24-point advantage for the Mustangs. Nothing short of dominant here tonight as they will stay unbeaten. Newton Conover passes it around a couple times. Shot up no good by Hayes Elliott. And now the ball goes out of bounds.
Good hustle by Isaiah Knight. Seeing his first action tonight for Newton.
Brock Sparks will check in for Sage Surratt, who had a big night.
Yep, I got him, let's see, 30 points. That's unofficial. I'll have to recalculate that.
I can see how they won the tournament this past week.
Oh,
now.
no doubt about that. 23, 25, 20. Yep, 30 points.
Newton Conover basketball. Down on the offensive end, number 33, Elliott. That's Baldwin with the rebound. Baldwin shot up and good. And we'll draw the foul. Gage Baldwin.
Guys, final stats there on Sage. 30, how many points?
I got him.
30 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals.
So 30,
9, 7, and 3.
10 years from now, when I look at that, I'll have to. I know the 30 points. I'll have to figure out the rest of that.
In 10 years from now, you go back and look at that, Rick, which I doubt very seriously you won't. You can go back and check the YouTube video.
I can I?
And then watch it and count them yourself. You can see if we got how close our stats were.
Well, Case Baldwin has come in and gave Newton a lift. That's his second basket.
90-70. Yeah, that's when Sage will be in his 4th year in the NBA.
Yeah.
Rick will be like, I know, I've got a stat. He almost had a triple-double one time. We were doing their game.
Valentine, top of the key, penetrates, kicks it out now. That's Ashley who will fire it up, and it's good. 93-70.
Believe it or not, Ashley can dunk.
Can he really?
He did in warm-ups, or just, you can't really touch the rim in warm-ups, but he did. Is as close as you can.
Son, he's been around basketball his whole life.
Yeah, I'd say he lives in this gym.
Got a whistle and a foul now on the Mustangs.
Cameron Dollar picks up his 4th foul.
93-70. East Lincoln enjoying a 23-point lead over conference rival and defending conference champion Newton Conover.
Hayes Elliott at the line. First one in and out. No
Battles
good.
in and out, no good.
Well, David, with this big of a win over Newton Conover, what kind of message does that send to the rest of this conference?
I'll tell you what, Tuesday's a big night.
West Caldwell.
Night at West Caldwell. West Caldwell's big chance because they're playing them at home. And both these teams now will have already had big wins over Newton.
West Caldwell was the last basketball team I played against in my high school career.
That must have been they beat you.
Yeah.
They're always good, I tell you. They're very, very well coached. Pass inside, shot up, block, and Brock Sparks will go to the line as the basketball's coming to see us. Coach Mateel steps out there and makes.
He's got some basketball skills. I like that pass he made there.
He wanted to throw it down to second. You wanted to throw it down to second.
Sparks' first free throw is good. He'll have one more coming.
I'm telling you, boys, they're going to knock on the 100 door.
Newton Conover head coach Matt Beam in the house just waved at us, said hello. He's over here talking to Coach Bias.
I think he's.
Both free throws good, 95-70. Newton Conover now, new faces as well. Here's a steal by Valentine, gets it ahead to Dollar, and Dollar loses his footing.
And there were bodies coming at us that time.
You know, guys, for it to be 165 points on the board, I've only got 9 and 8, about 17, 18 total turnovers in this game. I mean, it's it's been hit shots, missed shots.
Hasn't been time to turn it over.
No, I mean, no.
I mean, really, they get up and down the floor so quick. And you know what? There's not been a lot of passes on their breaks.
No.
There's been one pass or no pass.
We've seen about 7 or 8 touchdown passes from the Mustangs.
Connor Ashley leaving the game now.
New. They throw them indoors or outdoors, don't they, Kevin?
Yeah.
2:08 to go. Newton Conover basketball. 2 missed free throws by the Mustangs. Surprise Hodges didn't call timeout.
He better not, the way he was talking about the referees in the pregame. Said they need to swallow their whistles.
Now a driving layup there by Sparks again, a junior guard, and he's going to draw a foul and go to the line again.
Good hard drive there, Sparks. He was working really hard, I noticed in the pregame. You know, I don't really know any of these teams, but in the pregame, he's working really hard on his shot. Looks like he put a lot of effort into it. It's getting really fluid.
Got a nice free throw for him.
Oh, yeah.
96-70. Got another one coming here.
Cameron Dollar's going to check out for the end of the night. He had a big game, too.
Yes, he did. Ended up 10 points.
7 rebounds to go with his 10 points.
This free throw no good. Newton Conover rebound. Now long range 3, no good by Newton Conover, number 21 John Walker, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Newton. Here's the funny thing, guys, or not funny for the conference, but all these names you're naming are back next year for East Lincoln. They're back in this lineup.
They got any seniors?
Well, I think Ashley is a senior.
Yep. Valentine is a senior.
Valentine, who hasn't played a whole lot. He's playing right now, and he goes coast to coast, shoots up, no good, rebound Newton Conover. And all the Newton kids, all their starting lineup graduates.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I was Newton Conover coach, and we went back and look at this tape, as there's a steal from East Lincoln, coast to coast, and the layup's good.
Yeah, that's Brock Sparks again.
Well, just on my paper, the backup, the bench has more rebounds in this fourth quarter, David, than the rest of the starters did the whole second half.
Wow. There's a scuffle for a loose ball, and it goes out of bounds off East Lincoln. But I tell you what,
I'm sure that'll be the first thing they talk about is rebounding
like that. And your 2 teammates fighting for it, up 28 with a minute to go.
Yeah.
You can almost handle it. A bucket, guys, they're going to be up 30.
They're going to box out. They're going to have a box out practice. Ooh, 4-point play coming here, maybe. 3-pointer from number 20.
That is an 8-0 run.
Hunter Clark gets the 3, and he'll be at the line.
I got a different roster. I got Gabe Davis. Mine's old, right?
Yeah, yours is old. Yeah.
Hunter Clark. Three-pointer good,
yeah.
Free throw no good. It's 98-73.
Yeah, Gabe Davis is now 21.
And now a foul on the other end, and East Lincoln's going to go to the line with a chance to hit the triple-digit mark.
1 minute to go. It's 98-73 here at East Lincoln.
Score 100 points in 32 minutes.
It is.
Basketball.
I played on a very, very good team in high school at Cherryville with the Bell Twins, and we did it quite a bit. But yeah, it's very hard.
Free throw in and out, no good by Valentine.
You got to have a good shooting night like East Lincoln did tonight. I mean, what a great shooting night all around.
And just many possessions.
That's true, too.
This one is up and good, 99-73.
Because there's a lot of high school coaches that play that Dean Smith four corners keep away sometimes.
Right. Newton Conover now in the front court. Penetration, nothing there. Now Elliott, jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Valentine and the Mustangs. Here quickly to Sparks, lays it up and scores. 101-73. Kevin, I did see a couple years ago, I don't know if you know this, there's a layup in and out, won't go. Lincoln and Cherryville played 3 games where the loser had 100 in all 3 games a couple years ago.
That's tough. Good
There's
take, good take.
By Tyson Bryant, it's good. Drives baseline fakes, reverses 103-73, a 30-point lead. And now Valentine with the steal, and he lays it up and scores. 105-73, and time will expire.
Is that free pizza?
Free
for 100.
Biscuits, free pizza,
free biscuits tomorrow. Don't know where. Ask somebody. They'll give you a biscuit for East Lincoln.
I know when Carolina
scored
scores 100 Chapel Hill, they get free biscuits.
Baconators from Wendy's or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, David.
Unbelievable night, guys. 105-73, the Mustangs. Been a long time since I saw 100 put up by East Lincoln team. I have to go. I'm sure they've probably done it, but I go back to the 70s. I recall them doing it back in the 70s. Steve Michael, how you doing?
Well, who would have a Newton Conover team get beat by 32 points?
Yeah, defending conference champs, got all 5 starters back, and they lose here at East Lincoln tonight by 32. TRT Trailer Sales Scoreboard, Mustangs win at 105-73. We'll take a timeout, come back with tonight's totals after this break.
Al Lane Motorsports in Lincoln now has go-karts just in time for Christmas. Hurry in now and see the lineup for go-karts for kids of all ages, like the Mudhead 208 as low as $16.99. The Torpedo 50 is only $11.99. The GTS 150 Platinum is $27.99, and the GTS 150 is $25.99. Plus save 2 during the pre-owned inventory clearance sale at Al Lane Motorsports, Highway 2773 intersection, just east of Lincoln. Get the big dog more from West End Sales in Vail. Right now, get 0% financing for 48 months. Yes, spring is just around the corner, and the big dog will be ready. With 31 horsepower, a big 60-inch cut, and now only $181 per month from West End Sales in Vail. And don't forget about a free loader with a CK or DK Series Coyote tractor from West End Sales, 110 North Highway 18 in Vail, or online at westendsales.com. Just announced holiday bonus cash from Chevrolet and Abernathy Chevrolet in Lincoln, all during the Chevy year-end sales event. For the best offer of the year, it's $9,500 cash back on the 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT All-Star 4-wheel drive truck. And that's not all. $1,750 cash back on the new Chevy Equinox LT front-wheel drive. See Abernathy Chevrolet for all the details. Save big during the Chevy year-end sales event at Abernathy Chevrolet, 1445 East Main Street, Lincoln, or online at abernathychevrolet.com. Be sure to pick up this week's What's Up Shopper and check out the great service coupons now available at Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Save up to $100 on your service bill with Renato Variable Discount Coupon. For example, if your bill is from $50 to $149.99, you take $10 off. If your bill is from $150 to $249, you take $15 off. And if your bill is $1,000 or more, take $100 off. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for all the details. Renato Auto Mall, your hometown dealer, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, or online at RenatoAutomotive.com.
All right, welcome back to East Lincoln High School, where the Mustangs have won 105-73 here at the high school. Matt Beam and his family right here in front of us. I'm about to go steal the basketball from her. All right, guys, we got the final stats and and players of the games and whatnot.
One quick note, guys. First Federal Savings Bank post-game show, and we will give away our West End Sales Avail Player of the Game here momentarily. But one quick note, 105 ties an East Lincoln High School record.
Okay.
Set sometime back in the 70s.
Wow.
But East Lincoln did score 105 back in the 70s. But tonight, 105 ties a record. So a lot of points on the board tonight, and most of them on that green and orange side, boys.
And folks, you thought you saw a state championship team in football. Well,
yeah.
You beat Newton Conover 105-73. You're going to make some noise in the playoffs. You know, you never know who you run into, and especially basketball. You know, it's more about matchups almost than football is. You never run into a 6'9" guy that pounds the ball, scores 40, and gets 15 rebounds on you. East Lincoln might have a little trouble, but with Newton Conover, they had the advantage down low with the bulk, but they got out hustled on the board tonight, guys. 35 rebounds for East Lincoln, only 20 for Newton Conover. So that tells you a lot, pretty much.
That tells me everything right there. That tells me that East Lincoln just outworked them all night long, out-hustled, outplayed, just basically, did everything better than Newton Conover did tonight. Newton Conover, two guys, 6'4" and 6'5". Not much production on this.
What number is Ramsor?
Ramsor, nope, Ramsor.
I'm sorry,
32.
32. I got them backwards.
Hey,
32.
7 points.
Josh Ramsor, 0 rebounds.
7 points.
So I mean, you start in power forward. Your biggest, maybe the biggest man on the court, probably best dunker for them, and he's only got 7 points and 0 rebounds. And you want to talk about Connor? He had 4 rebounds in the first half. Only 1 in the second half. I mean, we talk about the subs came in and rebounded better than the starters for Newton Conover.
Jalen Connor had 17 points in the first half. Had 3 in the second half. He ended up with 20. I mean, I'd love
That's
to
a good night. Yeah, I'd love to have 20 in a game,
and
too.
that was a three-pointer. So, let's talk about East Lincoln, though. I mean, that's where the 105 points came from, and the big victory. They were led by sophomore Sage Surratt, 30 points tonight. His older brother, Chaz, 23 points. Connor Ashley, a silent or a quiet 12 points, I guess you could say. Cameron Dollar, 10 points. Hayden Duggins, 12 points. Also into action, Brock Sparks got 7 in that fourth quarter. Damaris Valentine with 5. And Brandon Tyson Bryant come off the bench. Only got 6 points, but the young man got some key rebounds and played some pretty good defense.
Is that number 5, Bryant? I don't have the roster in front of me.
Yeah.
Bryant, he had 6 points. He had 6 rebounds too, Rick.
Yes.
Other big stats on the night, reboundings for everybody. You said number 2 there, Doggins. He had 6 boards.
6 boards.
Number 4.
That's
Cameron Dollar. Cameron had 7 rebounds to go with his 10 points.
Only a sophomore, by the way.
Number 5 had 6 rebounds off the bench. We just got through talking about him.
Right.
And Chaz Surratt, you folks wondering, to go with his points tonight, he ended up with 3 rebounds and 3 assists, and I think all 3 of them were long-distance touchdown passes to his brother about.
Well,
but of course, go ahead, Rick.
And how many points for Chaz? It's funny because he was kind of quiet. He had 23. And,
very quiet, 23 points
for
half.
Here's what I want to say about Chaz Surratt, though. He matched up with Connor and Ramsur down on the blocks, man to man.
Defended
those guys. So
and he controlled the ball on offense like he did as a quarterback on the football field.
Absolutely.
So good night all around from East Lincoln. And finally, you mentioned Sage with his 9 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals to go along with it. So he filled up the stat book all around there for Mr. Sage Surratt.
So a good win, 105-73. Coach Hodges got to feel good about it. Can't rest too much, though. Big game coming up Tuesday night against those West Caldwell Warriors up there. So that'll be a big road test for East Lincoln, and it will be for first place in the conference.
All right, folks, we got some awards or anything?
Well, we'll give our West End Sales Player of the Game, I think, tonight. Surratt brother, but I think tonight Sage deserving.
Absolutely.
The numbers he put up. Not just the points, but everything else, the all-around game. And just so much stronger is Sage than a year ago.
They're turning the lights off on us.
They are. I think that's a huge difference in his game. He's bigger, thicker, and he's stronger, and it shows on the basketball court. He is used to think Chaz was a much superior athlete to Sage.
Now Chaz is stronger when you look.
Yeah,
You can still see he's a little bit
the
bigger, but
gap's not
he's
quite
catching
like it
up.
was.
Little brother's catching up.
Yeah, there's a major difference in his overall appearance from last year. Just a more mature individual, and again, only a sophomore. So the future's bright here at East Lincoln, no doubt.
Future's bright, and not. How about the now?
The
now's not too bad either.
Absolutely. All right, guys.
It was good. Enjoyed it here tonight. This broadcast brought to you by Ronaldo Auto Mall of Shelby, our title sponsor for high school basketball. Once again, our final score tonight, 105-73. East Lincoln beats Newton Conover. For Rick Mitchum, Kevin Hastings, I'm David Keeper, now saying so long from East Lincoln High.